Put this Herculiner all over some Jeep fenders for a 2005. Came out very nice. This is what the guy wanted. He actually did the welt, and I did the fenders. They were brand new fenders. Actually, it's sitting on the box it came in. And he wasn't too confident to do it himself, so he had me do the fenders. They came out really nice, heavy textured, how it should be. One thing though, I didn't use the roller that they gave me. He used the roller on the welts, and he only had two. He used them both, so I didn't have one for the fenders. But what I did was I took a brush, just a chip brush, and I dabbed it. I just went along and dabbed it in heavily, and I got the same effect out of it. Actually, I think it looks a little smoother. I paid a little more attention, which of course with the roller I wasn't going to get up in here. And these are covered 100% inside and out. Here's the outside texture. Can't see it too well. I made a little jig here. What I did, I just put them on jack stands. I used 2x4s, and I just tacked them together with a nail. This is the outside of the fender. They came out very well. I did them yesterday. They were pretty much 100% dry today. They were dry within an hour to touch, hour or two. It's 90 degrees here in Ohio today and yesterday, so that helped them dry. And it was pretty simple, messy. I just used rubber gloves. Now for the application, they give you this little roller, but the guy used the roller. He got a gallon of the Herculiner, but they gave him 2 rollers, and he used the 2 rollers when he did the welts. So I didn't have a roller for this, plus all these cracks, you're not going to get in that with the roller. I did these fenders 100%. So what I did was, took a brush, I poured off some Herculiner in a quart container, and I just started at the top. And I brushed it on like a big heavy so it would run, and then I took the brush, I got it 100% wet, and I went just dabbing, and if it started to get heavy where it was going to run, I just pulled it down. I started to get dry and run out, I added some more, and I just added it at the top and worked down with it. And the brush seemed to give, actually I could get a more, I think, uniform effect with the brush than he did with the roller, because the roller left a bunch of little runs. They look nice, but if you look at them, there's some spots that are shinier where it's heavier, and by using the brush I was able to keep a nice uniform texture all the way across. So it worked out very well. I did the shocks also. I just cleaned them up. Actually, I'm going to try and paint over this on the shocks just to see what happens. Fusion, since it's made for plastic. I don't know how much petroleum is in this Herculiner to reject the paint, but I'm going to try it just to see what happens. But with the brush I was able to get in every little crack and every little corner. They came out really nice.